Over 80% of forex traders blow their accounts within 30 days. Now, this is crazy. This isn't because forex trading is difficult in itself. This is simply because no one showed you this one thing that changes everything. Now, it's important you pay attention because in the course of this video, I'll be breaking down exactly what you need and how you can move your trading game from 0 to over 70% a better trader just because of this one thing. Now, let's head down into the video. I call this strategy the 3-candle rule strategy. You see, this strategy tells me when to take a trade and when to stay out. And when I do come into the forex trading space to take the trade, I roll out with style. And 8 out of 10 times, every time I use this strategy, I am right, bagging in profit. So you want to pay attention. This strategy works this way. But before that, here's one thing most traders do. They come into the forex trading space, and when they see price buying, they quickly buy, and price makes a little drop, they are scared and they are off. And here's one thing that happens to you when you do that. You build a kind of trading mentality that is based on gambling mindset. But here's one of the things trading this way does to you. First off, you didn't enter the right time because you don't even know when to buy or when to sell. Now, price reversed back a little bit, you're off. Mostly you close that trade at a break even, and other times you close at a loss. The other stuff this thing does to you, the fact that it gives you regret, it makes you regret your action. I mean, you were in the trade, but then it had a little drop, you quickly went off because you were scared just to watch price continue in your direction. You were so regretful. Why did I take this trade? I know this is relatable because it happens to a lot of people, even myself. I've had such experiences. The third thing this does to you is the fact that it breaks your confidence. Confidence is one very important thing every trader needs to trade profitably in the forex market. Once your confidence is gone, you doubt every step you want to take. For the trade you even spot up well, you think maybe it is not something you should do because your confidence is low, you're off, you don't want to take the trade. The one that looks bad, you want to take the trade. It's just a whole scenario, roller coaster of emotions that are not in your favor, right? You don't want to trade this way. Stay with me because in a few minutes, I'll be rolling out what the strategy means and how you can make profit using the strategy. Step 1. Identifying the trend. It's important to identify a trend. You see, the trend is your friend. When price is in a particular direction, you just want to flow that way. When price is against your direction, you don't want to trade. Now, basically, there are 2 types of trend. There is the uptrend and the downtrend. Now, let's start with the uptrend. The uptrend gives you a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Now watch this. The recent higher high is higher than the previous higher highs. Now the recent higher low is also higher than the previous higher low. Now this is how you know a trend is headed to the upside. And this way, you just want to trade with the trend. Now you're asking me, Zuko, when do I trade? Calm down. The next trend is the selling trend. Now this gives you a series of lower highs and lower low. Now watch this. The recent lower high is oftentimes lower than the previous lower high, and then the recent lower low is lower than the previous lower low. Now that is how you know a selling trend. Now, so the question you asked me, when to know whether you will buy or to sell. Now this leads us to step 2. Step 2 is what we call the pullbacks. You see, nothing stays up forever. Now imagine you're riding on a fast car, full speed up ahead, and at some point you notice your gas is going low. You have to chill, calm down, go down to where you want to go get your gas, fill up the car, and then boost off with your speed. That is the same thing with trading. Trends doesn't just continue to the upside forever, they sometimes retrace. Now this retrace is when price gathers momentum to push up. Now as a forex trader, you want to buy, you don't buy at the highest points of price. No, you buy when price is at a level where it is convenient to buy. We call such level the discount area, an area where price falls down over 50% or 50% of its original move or its previous move. That way you're cool and set to buy. So you want to wait for price to fall down to such areas, then you buy. Now this is for the buying scenario. Now in the selling scenario, you're selling, you want to sell, you have to wait for price to return to a premium level. Now price are sold continuously. You don't just jump in and start selling at any point in price at all. You want to wait for price to return back at a premium level, just like the same analogy I gave to you when I was describing a fast car. This is when price retraces back to gain momentum, to gain strength for a continuous sell. And that is how you want to stay and wait for price before you sell. This way you are right 8 out of 10 times, but we are not done. This leads us to the third point, the entry. You see, the entry has to do with your knowledge of candlesticks. Now candlesticks, like tells you the behaviors of buyers and sellers in the forex market. Candles like Maribozu, they tell you, okay, buyers are strongly involved in this market, or they could tell you sellers are strongly involved in the market. Now one of the things I do is I wait for at least 2 candles to form in the direction I want to trade. So you want to wait for candles to form in the direction you originally want to trade, and once such candles are formed, at least 2 candles, you're good to go. You take out your 2 and you sell or you buy, as the case may be. Now I'll be showing you all of this in the chart so you don't miss it. Stay with me. Let's head down to the chart. Okay, so right now we are on the chart and we are on the daily time frame, and the very first thing you need to do is to identify your trend. For the buying scenario, you need to identify price when it gives you a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Now that's cool. You already want to buy. Now this is not always the case, because sometimes price may give you an exception. Now oftentimes price reverses based on fundamentals. Now if you've been watching my videos, you understand my stay on fundamentals and how you could identify when price is having a reversal, right? Now look at this. You could spot out a head and shoulder. Let me show you. This is the first shoulder, this is the head, and this is the next shoulder. And when you see patterns like this, it's a clear indication that price is reversing. You want to reverse with it. So the trend is now being shifted from buying to selling. So you also want to sell with price. So right now we are selling. We've identified the trend. This is now a change of trend, right? We want to sell. Now we have to go down to our lower time frame. Okay, so right now we are on the 30-minute time frame, and remember I told you guys, it's not enough to spot out the trend. You also have to wait for reversal. And I give you an example of a fast car, right? A fast car moving, and it needed to top up gas, so it went to the petrol station to get gas before it continued moving up. Now look at this. The overall trend was telling us that okay, price is now being reversed from buying to a selling scenario, right? Now price in the lower time frame has given us a series of movements. You could see, let me draw this out so you get clear with what I'm trying to say. So look at this. Price was giving a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, but at some point in time price broke, right? Price broke. Now you could see this. You can see price broke this area right here, breaking this structural low right here. Now I told you guys that for you to buy, for you to sell in this scenario, you'd have to wait for price to return back to a premium level. Now the premium level is an area within that spot where price broke structure. I would say the premium level is that swing low or swing high that broke price. In this case, the swing high broke this structure you're seeing right here. You see, okay. Now you're waiting for price to return back to that area. Now here is it. Let me mark this out. Now this is now your area, your point of interest, right? And you can see when the price returned back to this place, it gives some disturbance right here, and then so see, this is a massive fall. Imagine you taking this trade, right? This could have been sweet. Where's my short two? Okay, this could have been a sweet 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2 trade, right? This is a sweet 1 to 2 trade. But before you trade, remember I told you guys you have to look for the candles, right? So let's zoom this in and then spot out the number of candles. I said at least 2 candles must form in your direction, right? So you're good to go. Look at this. First candle is kind of small. Let me make that a little bit huge so you see. The first Mariposa candle, not really strong. Second one, good. And then the third one, this is well magnified, and then you could take the trade and watch how price moved after you took the trade swiftly to the sell side. Swiftly to the sell side. Now that is how exactly you should trade. So the first step, identifying the trend. Second step, wait for pullback. The third step, wait for price to give you at least 2 candles that are in your direction. Now you have a strategy. Remember I told you this one thing changes everything. Here you have it. A simple strategy that changes everything. Now this is no fancy indicator or signal. These are just simple rules that works every time. And in the forex trading space, discipline beats complexity. So you want to make sure you are disciplined to follow the steps and then take the trade. I told you guys I was going to tell you when to take the trade and when to stay out. Now in the next video, I'll be telling you exactly when to stay out of the trade. Now if you found value in all of this, it's important to like, you comment. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you think and how far this video helped you. We also like you to subscribe. It's important to subscribe. You know how we do it. We share valuable information on this channel, something you would never see anywhere. Follow us for more content. My name remains of FX. See you in the next one. Bye for now.